bottle service. Yeah, we need bottle service. Got a couple ready, need bottle service. We in for the night, need bottle service. We about to get right, need bottle service. Bottle service, yeah, we need bottle service. Got a couple ready, need bottle service. We in for the night, need bottle service. We about to get right, need bottle service. Got a couple mollies, need a couple bottles. Party all night, won't see tomorrow. Time to give your style back, son, that shit is borrowed. Getting straight to the point and she gon' fucking swallow. You ain't gotta
Let me start shit. Motherfuckers, welcome back. I know it's been a minute.
Welcome
Goddamn
back.
Bumble Sundays.
Welcome back.
It's the last
Welcome
episode
back.
before we start something new. Y'all ain't even ready for about what we about to start new, but y'all need to get ready. Anyhow, I know it's been 17 years since y'all seen us, but we came back to talk some shit with y'all. See what y'all been up to, see what you do, what you don't do, what it is. You know me, Mr. 43, Louis Low Key, sneakers on crack, ain't turn back.
Hello.
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 The brand Mr. Chris, Young Yellow C, man.
Who else we got here?
Nice little Nino Sonny the word strip, you know what it is.
What was
And
it?
at the far end, we
Sonny
got the bartender. If you're looking for me,
I hope that
motherfucking
nigga
knowledge,
never sing again.
aka Lance, light another L. You know what I'm saying?
Did you?
And
All
then-
the way on the whole left,
And y'all understand, we got some more family that y'all just ain't met yet.
in the light skin section.
This happened to be, you know, the Green Eye Bandit. Can't stand it. Y'all don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Hey,
Introduce yourself, sir.
What's good, your boy D, Kansas City Kid.
Kansas City.
Hello.
Damn Super Bowl champions. I
Show
went to
me
that
the
Super
man.
Bowl and y'all made us look bad. Not us. Not us. I'm a Giants fan, but I went and it was bad. It was
And they made
bad.
the playoffs though.
It was bad.
Giants
Yeah.
made the playoffs though.
Yeah, we made
They
the
need to
playoffs.
sign
but we ain't going nowhere.
Saquon Barkley.
They need to sign him
Saquon
immediately,
Barkley,
but they ain't offer
they
him
doing-
enough money.
Hey,
He
listen.
said it ain't enough money. That's what he had
I'm
told
telling
me.
you right now,
I had
y'all ain't
heard.
gonna make the playoffs again without him.
Not at all. We need an actual new quarterback. I know Jones. Oh, come on, man.
He's alright.
You can come
He's
around,
alright.
but
He'll
He'll
get
get
from
there.
one year to the next.
He'll
come
get
on back
there.
over to
He'll
the
go
books,
from one
Brady.
year to the next, but he alright. He ain't no Saquon Barkley.
Bernie Kosar was the greatest quarterback of all time.
I won't give
I
a
All
don't
time.
ever. I'm done with the
Break
show.
the
Show's over. Well, soon
All time.
as Cleveland talks, we're out of here.
I don't want to do the show no more.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hold on. Shout out Cleveland. Shout out Busy Bone.
Yeah, shout out to the
YBL
real
Sinatra.
thugs in the dirty low. But this nigga over here,
Shitty bone.
we can't even say
Pass
nothing
that
about
to
him being fat no
Mr.
more because he
Chris.
done lost weight since the last episode. So we ain't gonna joke.
Yeah, I've been
about
working out. So all you fat bitches get it together.
Did you disinfect?
I am disclaimer going across the bottom. I do not
Hey, I still like bitches with snacks
condone
in their purse.
anything that
hasn't
light skin
changed.
say.
So if you got some snacks in your purse, holla at
I don't
them.
condone anything light skin say. He wants to give us dating tips, but I don't believe.
Big women need love too.
Who's that for?
That is for motherfucking Nino.
That guy right there.
I was the topic one day.
about that.
Alright, name new rappers.
Ain't
It's
nothing.
all y'all being rappers yourself.
Millie's
except
is
one.
tight.
This nigga is security. This nigga is gonna beat you up. He need security. He's just gonna beat you up. You're out of line. You know what I'm saying? But
I honestly think, not to cut y'all.
You just
but-
gonna hit him
But
with that
what the new
Midwest
rappers?
Molly Wop.
what's your
You feel
new?
me?
The rappers is out right now.
Millie's.
Lil Baby.
Billy's.
All day.
Lil
Lil
Baby
still
ain't
killing
new.
shit. He's still killing shit.
Well, he been here like 3 years, 4 years now.
He's still killing.
Yeah,
But
plus,
he ain't.
Dropped his album
But
earlier this
his
year.
album ain't
Still-
going as high
he
as
was
it
still-
used to be.
He would still be considered yes, it is.
No, it ain't. It's
It's
75 on the charts.
so you saying he be considered a vet though?
No,
No, he's
No?
not, I don't think he's a vet.
No,
no.
I think he's seasoned, but
Well,
he's not a vet.
he's-
I think he's still new.
I don't know, man.
He ain't been- he ain't
Like,
been
if you
doing
look at his
anything.
record, that boy really ain't been
That's
that
because he's
long.
relevant.
Yeah, he ain't.
Like, about 3
Yeah,
years,
it's been-
and he been number one all 3
Drake is
years.
still-
Bro, he got more albums than that.
Drake is still
He's
rolling
like
it down
18 to 19.
on the charts. Very
So what
fast.
I want to ask you gentlemen about, since this is what's been
oh,
trending.
what's that one nigga name? 2 of them? Finesse?
Finesse two
Two
times.
of 'em.
That's 2
Yeah.
times.
Hey, I fuck
That
with
nigga
Finesse
hot.
two.
Yeah,
of 'em.
that nigga.
I
I
fuck
like
with
Finesse.
Finesse
He
2
he
of 'em.
signed a
And shout out to
10-year-old.
Simba too. Shout out to Simba.
Simba. He signed a
Simba's going
fucking
in.
Finesse signed a 10-year-old, and that nigga is.
I I need to write this
He
down.
cursing
Yes.
all the way on stage. Like,
Oh,
I don't give
yeah.
a fuck.
Yeah.
That little nigga don't give a fuck. He cursing.
Hey, what's the name of that African artist that went for like 10 minutes straight?
What do you mean with
The one that
rap?
you
You
showed
talking about
us.
Burna Boy?
You showed
No, the
you
one that my
put-
son
you
put me
showed
on
us.
to. This African dude is like, he's like the African Kendrick Lamar.
Shout out to Burna Boy. He sold out the.
His name, oh, I forgot the name of
New
him.
York
No,
Station
can we
music.
look that nigga up right quick?
I don't know his
We don't
name.
have nobody to look shit up.
It's
right
Joe something. It's Joe.
quick? That nigga was Jesus.
No, he's a
Y'all
black
want
African
something
dude.
to clickbait.
Joe something, man.
Clickbait this
What's
motherfucker
his
right
one
here.
that did the
Soon
song?
as
This
we
dude, I've
find it.
never heard no shit like
Who?
this.
He did
Ever.
a song with Tim's.
Man,
This nigga had to set like the fucking Guinness Book of
These
World
niggas-
Records for
Yes.
2023 for sure of something.
Where are you
What is
niggas
it?
picking your rap names from? Like, I mean, like, I don't understand it. Some of these names, man, it's too many damn names, man.
Well,
Man,
some of
this
them got
song-
so many alphabets in it, I can't.
No, this
Finesse
dude.
two
dope.
chains. That's
No, finesse two time. Two time. Two
That's
times.
2 times.
No, I like.
Two of them.
Two on.
You
Man,
know,
well,
two times.
I can't find that shit right now. No,
That
that name
doesn't
is
seem
Joe
like a lot.
something. My son put him on. This an African dude. Y'all motherfuckers need some bars. Look that dude up. I'll find it. Put you on later.
What's with the Charles and White, man? Why ain't nobody got any man?
Why Charleston White? I ain't gonna say that on camera. But why? That nigga don't give a fuck.
Man,
Charleston White don't give a fuck about nobody.
the shit he said about T.I. them, dog. I'm surprised Clifford ain't
I'm
got
surprised there's nobody going at his helmet.
any. Maybe right.
But everybody that does go at his helmet,
Like,
he got FBI and
he
police.
tells
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. That's why you think he able to walk around like he was.
I'm so sick of Charleston White.
Because he know they ain't about to. They gonna go to jail. Everybody about to go to jail over there, nigga.
All right, number
What
one
big-
question on Instagram:
No more
Biggie or Ice Cube?
Biggie.
For
Ice Cube.
storytelling?
Biggie.
Period. Just
Ice Cube.
what do you, Biggie or Ice Cube?
No, the
Ice
question
Cube.
was storytelling.
No, I honestly.
It don't matter.
No, it started off as storytelling,
I
but
didn't-
it just became then who had the more catalog.
Oh yeah, I think it started
I'm
off
going
as a
with
who has the more
conversation that was
catalog.
on.
It was just
Sunday.
it was just on Drink Champ. They said Ice Cube, Biggie.
I'm
Oh,
going
with,
Cube. I'm going with Ice Cube.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and,
Yeah.
Yayo and EFN was going at each other.
Yeah, but there was over.
That was
storytelling.
great, guys. By the way.
Because
Storyteller.
Cube, we obviously know
Yeah,
has
Cube.
the bigger catalog.
Yeah.
He's been around.
So who
But I'm gonna
so
vote for Cube.
You got Q?
I
if
got
you want to
Cube.
do that short
You got
span,
Yeah, I'm going Biggie.
I'm going Cube.
Q. Part storyteller.
Don't matter.
Or
Answer-
storytelling?
Doesn't matter, nigga. Cube or Biggie, nigga. Answer the question. It's not
no,
that
it
hard.
does matter.
It matters.
Does.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it does.
yeah.
I mean, me being from New York, I love Biggie.
Jabroni. Huh?
I
In
didn't
the
learn
short
about
amount of
Q,
time that Biggie was around, bro.
the impact that he's had on
way-
hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
his catalog will probably
I
be
can't say that though because bro,
Yeah.
I'm
did
a
too.
Biggie fan.
I mean, they
but
did
for
too,
me-
but Big only dropped 1.5 albums alive. He dropped 2 albums, but he was only alive for 1.5 to drop. He wasn't even
But
alive
at
for
that-
his
but at-
second one to
But
drop.
at that time, they was up on the same level of scale though.
They were.
At that time.
At that
But
time.
for that man to only be in the rap game for that
I
short
feel
time,
you. I feel you.
only dropped
5
2
years,
albums,
Yeah, I feel you.
and to have that to be the king
Yeah.
and be considered that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cube is, I'm not taking them from Cube. Cube is hot, but I, being from New York, didn't learn about Cube
Right. Because where you
until later on when today was a good day.
Yeah, I should just yell out DJ Screw.
That's after.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of NWA, I really wasn't
Yeah,
listening
that's
to. I really wasn't
I was
listening
DJ Screwed
to
out.
No Vaseline until
We bumped a lot of
later when I got
in,
older.
in Ohio.
Yeah, dirty.
Cleveland, we bumped the fuck
It's
out
like
of
where
this
you
shit.
from, and sometimes where you from. If you're a hip hop head in general, then then you have your opinion.
Yeah.
But me I was a hip hop head, but it was early for me, so I'm
I was
big.
T.I., UGK, all them DJ Screw, Fat Pat. You know what I'm saying? One of
What
the
y'all feel about Lil Durk?
Shot call.
Lil Durk.
Commercial now.
I don't come in.
He's from Chicago, so for me, he's a
That
Midwest
new joint he got
artist.
with J. Cole is
Me
dope.
being from
Yeah,
Cleveland,
that-
I can't
love
say
Chicago
that I
music.
support automatically every artist to come out the Midwest. If you trash, you trash. I don't give a fuck where you come from. But
Facts.
like the fact
Facts.
that like I like a lot of Dirk music. Like the
You
fact
got
that
shit.
he's from the Midwest, I have a biased opinion. So
No, I don't
like,
got-
I support
I
him.
don't think about where you're from.
Yeah, you know what I
If
mean.
shit sound good,
Like,
it sound good.
You know,
If I give my personal opinion, I don't care for it.
I tell you,
Okay.
hey, AC
I don't
been
see,
slept
like-
on. I don't give a damn.
Like I guess I gotta be from where he from to understand most
Yeah.
of the shit that he even talking about. Cause a lot of his slang and what he's saying, me as a lyricist, I don't really
That's hip
get.
hop
I
everywhere.
don't really
what
get
I
most of the
can
shit he's
say,
saying.
what I can
Not saying that
say,
he's not good. I just don't get most of what he's saying because he don't like lyricism himself. He was like, you know, niggas is just rapping. Whatever just raps together, it just sounds hot. It ain't lyricism no more where niggas get metaphors and analogies and you gotta think about some shit or you rewind it and be like, what that nigga say? You know what I'm saying? It ain't really that no
I
more.
was just listening to Jeezy and fucking that's the Hooper Anthony Hamilton. Him, it's a Jeezy Boosie and motherfucking Anthony. Put that on everything. Them niggas, that's the best chemistry that I've seen when it comes to artists getting together.
But I think that's also because today
That's amazing.
motherfuckers
They
is
killed that
emailing
shit.
each other the verse.
And they know how to make a song
Yeah.
too.
Niggas ain't in the
Yeah.
booth together when they go and smoke a blunt together, vibe together, have a drink,
And that's a lot
talk
of things that
about some
artists say.
shit.
That's a lot of things that artists say. Like when you have to
Yeah.
send music back and forth versus
Like I don't
being in
know
the
you, so
studio
I
at the
really
same
can't
time.
vibe with
Can I
you.
get
Now
a
I feel like I'm eating you
quick
on the
cheers,
tracks.
you
Man,
know
it's
what
been
I'm
so long
saying?
since I did a song, man.
Welcome back, congratulations
Yeah, you
to
know,
us doing this motherfucking podcast.
because it's
Thank
episode
you.
43, so we had to
Episode
come back and do the
number
last
43.
episode
Go ahead and close
before we
this
move
thing
on
out
to some new
proper,
shit.
like.
Happy birthday to my son, 4 years old,
4
acting
years
like
old
he's
today.
26.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? It's
happy
good.
birthday, cute.
And
Now-
also happy birthday to
Full
me,
45.
which is the next week after that.
Yeah, his
So this
birthday
is-
next week.
We come full circle on
He
the
gonna be
first
47,000.
episode. We'll celebrate my birthday, and here we are
He
celebrating.
gonna
it
be
again.
his weight.
And I'll be 22 for
He gonna
all
be
you
his weight on
young
22
hoes
pounds,
and snacks and
200,
eaters.
300
And yes, I'm still
Just
single
one side of his stomach.
and still giving dating advice for you
He is
bitches
kinda
who ain't
losing
got
weight a
your
little bit,
swipes
though.
right.
You got some
Oh.
dating advice you want to give out there before I keep going?
Yeah, I got
Okay,
some
moving
dating
on to the next
advice.
segment
I'm
now.
fucking single. So if you
Disinfect
see
that
my
mouth.
profile, swipe right, bitch. You know what it is.
That is
Don't
not
forget-
dating advice. I have no idea
Don't
what type
forget
of
to
advice.
disinfect that
That
Swipe
is amazing
left.
dating advice.
Disinfect the monkey is what I heard.
Disinfect that
Your
motherfucking
date should not
monkey.
have no foul odor spirit coming from it.
Yes.
What's
You know what I'm
your
saying?
What's your worst first date?
Worst first date?
Oh, I got
Wait, hold on. As in, like, it was more after that? or
but-
worst
but,
only
like
date?
your worst first date of like any girl you've ever dated. Like
Alright, so I got one.
Alright, for sure. He going in first.
Hey man, so I'm on POF, plenty of fish, bro.
plenty of
Plenty of filthy
Now,
ass
be careful
bitches.
plenty of filthies.
Plenty of filthy.
He's married now. This is old.
Yeah,
Okay, this is old.
Don't tell me, don't tell me.
Way back in the day.
Oh,
Way
oh,
back in the
oh,
day.
So yeah, so I'm at the chick. So we chopping it up on the website or whatever for a good minute, and she stayed probably like 45 minutes from me, whatever. So she ended up coming down to the city to film with me, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, you drive this way, and everything is where I'm at, so I drive around the town, right? We go out, we kick it or whatever. First thing first, this motherfucker ordered food for her and to go, bro. Like, nigga,
Like you supposed to
like,
pay for it.
Like I'm paying, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking in my head like, I'm gonna give her a good time. She cool, whatever, everything like that. But yeah, this motherfucker bought food for her and shit to go, and this motherfucker was like just running shit up, like you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cool.
You overcharge.
Yeah, so I pay for that or whatever.
No, she ain't got
I'm cool. We go skating. Do some little shit nice and have fun, whatever. This bitch tell me, she like, oh, I just had surgery, so I can't skate that long. I'm like, all right, so that money
Skate
down.
without-
the
Yep, that money down the drain. Why we even come here then?
And so then we go to the bar. We go to this little bar I told her about, or whatever. We drinking it up and everything like that. We having a good time. We leave, go to her, I go back to my spot, and we chopping it up and everything. Before she leaves, she like, well, I ain't got no gas money to get back home.
You stuck.
You stop.
I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
So I'm still playing the part, but I'm like, this bitch crazy, right?
Push.
So I give her $20 when to get home, whatever. She called me on her way home. It's late, and she talking about I really had a good time, and I'm like, cool, I had fun too. But I was like, bitch, you know you expensive, right?
Yeah.
She's like, what you mean?
It must have been a long time ago.
I said, hey, I wasn't counting my coins, but at the same time, I was counting this shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I spent about $250 on you, and it's
I
like
know to the exact number.
that's not what we were doing.
Do you know today that
That's
ain't even
that's
enough?
regular now.
But it ain't enough.
That's Like
these girls I'm watching on Instagram said that you need to get my hair done, my nails done, get me a new outfit.
act like we ain't got bills, bro.
Yeah, then you
Like
gotta pay for gas to get you there. Then you need to pay for the meal, need to pay for all her drinks.
Bro.
These girls saying if you're not doing at least $5.50 a date,
You can't have a conversation.
then we can't have a conversation.
You can't have a conversation,
Guess what?
bro.
But let me tell you something.
$5.50
Guess what?
a date.
So you get these fries.
Guess what?
Y'all bitches
Man.
ain't
Hey, but
paying
let me tell
me.
you this.
Shit,
That wasn't even the end of the story, bro. The end of the story was she hit me with, I got something to tell you. And I'm like, what the fuck? What you gotta tell me?
Yeah.
She's like, I really don't want to tell you because I know you ain't gonna talk to me.
That's the first sign.
I'm like, I
shit.
said, this is what you could do. I said, you don't tell me, you ain't gonna never see me again. Or you could tell me and let me make this decision, right?
Yeah.
This bitch said, well, just look my name up. So I Google her name. This bitch was motherfucking robbed 2 banks, bro.
I like him down. Hold on, man. I like him down.
Oh shit!
Bring her
This
back.
was out on bail, right? Like,
I'm on the run, nigga.
Bring her back.
I'm like that. You worried about finding a man, man? You about to go to prison.
What is
For
that?
real, you need a pen pal?
Wait,
Is
hold on. Let
what-
me explain something to me. I have a very, very important
They just
question.
run dry.
First of all, why you paying for everything?
That's-
This bitch just robbed 2 banks.
Exactly.
Like, I don't.
For real.
That bitch should have been in there. Bitch, my dad dead.
I swear to God that she hit me like, bro, I spent all this money and you just robbed 2 banks.
Look,
You
she's
know what I
testing,
just
bro.
learned from a young cat
like
that I
that.
work
Hey,
with?
so what was her name? 2 banks, Brunhilde?
Nigga, I just learned from
Hey.
this young cat that I work with, at
Bank on
23
that.
years old. He said, "Why do I have to make an impression on the first date? Why don't you have to make an impression on the first
Because
date?
you are the man.
It doesn't matter.
but you
I
know-
have to decide if I want to keep you.
Just what you just said.
If you running up the bank on me on the first date, that means you
No.
have no care
You
for
just don't tell her
anything
you're not
else.
gonna pay.
I
Hey,
have
but
an
this is-
answer.
but this
I
is the
have an
thing.
answer.
This run the make up on you.
We are, hey, as little
You
boys,
got that shit, I did.
we are taught how to treat a woman.
Yeah.
A woman is taught how to be treated by
Yeah.
a man, not how to treat a man, bro.
Nope, not how to treat them. Not make sure everything, bro. I can
You
find
like
anybody
the
to cook and
lady.
clean. And
Yeah.
I
anybody. What else are you doing for me?
Our first date is showing that we
Yeah.
can be a provider, bro.
That's it.
Yeah.
We are a provider and women are the
Getting
nurses.
to know
I have an answer.
And if
for
I
this.
can't provide, you don't want to fuck with me.
that.
But I don't know how many kids you got. You don't know how many kids I got.
Provide
I
based
don't
off
know
your
what you got
standards.
going on. I don't know.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You don't
I
know
have,
what I got
I
going on.
have an answer for this, and I hate to go Mr. Rogers
I'm not
on
gonna-
y'all,
I
but
don't
there's
know.
a word right here that I think that we could attach to this whole situation, and it'll apply to men and women, or just
Right.
human beings, or an individual. Period, and that's self-worth.
Yes.
So, you know what I mean? And so, like,
All
I,
the
as
selves.
an individual,
Respect,
when I
all
sit
that.
down across from someone else on a first date, like hypothetically,
But it's
I-
2023
wait,
and
hold
these
on,
women
hold
say
on.
they're
Even-
independent. Why
even-
can't they pay?
you know, I understand that. I completely understand that.
They
It's
hustle
2023.
So
us,
on,
bro.
so
Yeah.
whether
They
it's
hustle us.
2023 or 1997, I've been doing this shit for a minute now. So,
But they can do what a man can do.
But either way, I've always had that self-worth.
I have that.
So if the person sitting across from
Not that
me,
I'm on paying. I
if
don't.
the person sitting across from me also has that same self-worth, then what it is you have basically in essence a negotiation. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to negotiate myself into them draws. Like, you feel me?
Not,
But I'm saying that if she comes, if
All
she,
draws ain't
let's
good
just
draws,
say,
bro.
Well, if the
Let's
bitch
just
is
say
sitting across from me,
you
like,
met
I
her-
decided that them draws is good enough to be sitting across from me at that moment.
But-
Because not
but
anybody
let's
can just
say
sit across from me.
you are
Again,
broke
the
as
word
hell.
is self-worth.
Let's
Well,
say
if you
you
broke
work
as
in-
hell, you ain't
No,
got
no,
no
no, no,
self-worth.
no,
You
no,
shouldn't
no,
even be in this motherfucking
It's 20
conversation.
it's
With
20
your
minutes
broke
in
ass.
front of us. No, 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 no,
2023,
no.
nigga, get your ducks
No,
in a row.
listen. It's
I like it when
2023.
friends talk.
It's 2023,
You got a
get your
job.
ducks in a row.
You got a job, but it may
Oh,
not be
yeah.
paying you
Cheers
what
to
you
being
want to
a boy.
have. She got a job, but it may be making her maybe $30 an
So
hour.
let me ask you a question.
Who pays that date?
Who's taking who out?
That's
If
what I'm
I
saying.
invite a
Who pays
bitch
that
out,
date?
I'm
You
paying.
taking me
I
out.
invited her.
Yeah, now if you
Now, is that something you
Now,
established
I've
before?
if you
I
ask,
know.
whoever asked got to pay.
That,
That's what
yeah.
Ass gotta pay.
If a bitch asks
Yeah,
me, I say,
unless you
normally
just,
what? It's normally,
unless
I'm
you
taking her
from
out
the
on a date.
Midwest and you
And
old
what if
school
now
and you
that
got
she-
balls
what-
of steel and you like,
and now-
hey, bitch, you cool with going
What happens
Dutch?
when she find out you don't make that much money?
Hey, ladies, what's your opinion on
But
a
that's the thing
motherfucker
about
asking
this.
you to
And
go
is that like
Dutch?
the most? That seems like the most important thing is us being a provider. What if she makes more than us?
It don't matter.
And I just
like it
met
like
you.
that.
Have y'all ever heard of the term?
Like I can't come in
Dutch?
and afford your bills.
That's
I
fine.
just
Hey,
can't.
hey, you're from Brooklyn. You might not
Stop
have
acting like we ain't got bills
That-
of our own, bro.
Like, we
Y'all
ain't got
niggas
bills,
don't want us-
emotion.
Have y'all ever heard of
paying
the
for my
term
haircut?
going?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
before a date, ain't no girl paying for my haircut,
Yeah.
ain't buying me my outfit,
Yeah.
like
Outfit? You
I
get
had all
your
that.
nose
I'm
clipped
just
before your date?
understanding, like,
I had all of that happen.
why
Some
we gotta
niggas
do,
Some niggas do.
Some-
why we gotta do so
They
much
own
for
shit.
them? Like, they could need to impress us too. Like, we need to make the decision if we want to stay with them.
Bitch, you gonna get my hair did? Ho!
I've had it
Damn,
both
that was a
ways.
little aggressive.
I'm just saying, I need to get my hair done
I'm
too,
just asking, 'cause
bitch.
right now it's like the female rappers are
I don't-
killing the game.
I
Like
don't
the
mind
female
that.
rappers are killing the game right now, so they can't even.
Shouts out to the female rappers, man.
Shout
How,
out
how
to
can
them
you take
hoes.
one of them on a date?
Easy.
You gotta be the rapper. You
But
gotta
see,
be that
no.
nigga with money. Like how?
No.
Them, no,
but
but
no,
that's
you
the
don't
thing,
have
them
to be,
niggas
though.
is not get them niggas
You just
get
gotta be
security
honest.
guards. and
Yeah.
Them niggas get average Joe ass.
You know what I'm
niggas.
saying? You don't have to be. You
It's
don't have
not.
to
It
want
be
to be.
niggas that be trying
Niggas
to
be
be
trying to
honest.
get these Instagram models and all
Fuck
this.
no, bro.
Females got regular old.
See, I'm
And
the
it goes
type. I
back
tell
to
them.
what I was saying before.
I keep it
You
honest.
just gotta be
You know what I'm
yourself.
saying? Shit,
Just be
you got
you.
more money than I got.
There's somebody out
You
there.
doing good.
Like I'm gonna do my
fine.
best to do what I
You
can.
know, like I don't get intimidated by it.
Just don't. You know what I mean? If you feeling me and I'm feeling you, it shouldn't be about
So
money.
do you consider paying for the first date?
Yep.
Paying for pussy?
Nope. That's two different things.
Not if I'm fucking the first date.
That's two different things.
Yeah. So like he was saying,
If I'm
like,
fucking the
That's
first
called
date,
intent.
then it's like,
You know what I'm saying? That's intent.
was it that easy? Do I want it?
That is called intent.
You know what I mean? If all I gotta do is slide you, I gotta pay for some drinks and some meals.
Go, you know,
If
places
it
you
ain't,
go.
if our chemistry ain't there, but we still fucking just because that's what
But if
people
it's
do
our
when
first
they
date,
get drink.
if it's our first date, who knows when what the chemistry's there or not?
But
Now,
some
you find
people
that
got
out first.
instant attraction. People got
30
that
seconds.
instant attraction.
I know what I done sat down with from the moment I said I would do a bounce. It'd be like a whoop, and I'm right back up.
Like, I heard like the female
I don't
rappers
know,
right
I
now,
mean-
could they find a nigga without money attractive?
Yeah.
So why can't the niggas with money right now find a regular old woman
Some of them do.
Who?
who?
Damn.
Every
A lot of
motherfucker
these-
I know in the industry,
No,
they
no,
the
no, hold on,
motherfucker
hold
that's
on.
in the industry.
Because
Because they want like mind. They
Listen,
want
I know-
somebody to
I-
understand what they
well,
going
that,
through.
that goes.
But then it don't work.
And they
It don't work because you both busy.
that part.
And then I'm dating my homie's ex-girlfriend. Like, YG dating
That
Sweetie.
part. You know,
Like,
if it's meant
you know
to
what I mean? Like,
be, it will be.
because female rappers are carrying the game right now.
But I don't mind paying though.
Radio
you know what
was
I'm saying?
tired of all the shooting and sliding and ops and everybody ain't got ops.
No.
You know what I'm saying? 80-year-old grandma ain't got no ops. She trying to still, she love hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I know
Who
a
the
lot
Funny
of
Mike
old ass people. What?
Funny
Funny
Mike.
Mike shot somebody?
Nigga, he ain't funny.
Oh yeah, bro.
He ain't funny no more.
Like he shot somebody?
Yeah.
He in jail?
Yeah,
Yeah, he probably nigga.
This just
I
it.
thought that was a prank.
Nah, bro.
No, he really going.
That was for real?
Yeah.
It's self-defense.
Yeah, he going.
Yeah, he said it was
Oh
trying to
shit!
claim self-defense.
I thought
Yeah,
that
Funny
was
Mike, man.
a
He got
prank.
This
Funny
just
Mike.
it.
he-
Funny Mike shot a
Look,
bitch.
these
Shit
niggas make a
ain't
song
funny no
about
more.
it. Some niggas make a song about it, and they said in the song, and they thought this nigga was funny. They thought Funny Mike was just playing or some shit
yeah.
in the song. You feel me?
Yeah, that's
They got this
crazy.
nigga-
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he lock a thing.
That's fucked up. Well, get your commissary up, cuz.
Yeah, he ain't laughing right now.
Yeah.
And he shit
What
funny.
y'all think about Adam 22 letting what's his name fuck his wife?
Wait, what?
Adam 22, you know Adam 22 and his wife make porn
Let me
all
tell
the
you.
time.
Let me tell you.
Them two been fucking. He done let her, or she done let him fuck about 3,000 bitches. They have threesomes all the time. They do this all the
Let me
time
tell you
on camera,
I'm very
off
sensitive
camera.
about my
This
shit.
is their life. This is your
Fuck my
woman
wife, you better go
always
somewhere.
letting you fuck another bitch. But the one time, but now you letting her fuck somebody for the first time on camera. He's a porn star.
Don't play like that.
Nah, he not pissed off.
That's
But
the
they're the
point.
dude talking
That's-
shit. Like, I
Hey,
fucked
listen,
your wife better than you.
Let me tell you. I wouldn't.
You know what I mean? Like,
Shit.
This is
I
the
don't think I
only
would do a
other
threesome
dude
with
that's
my
ever
wife.
fucked your wife.
Well, my whole thing
I wouldn't
is,
do a threesome with my wife.
Now,
if
money
you a
went
porn
up.
star,
And ain't no
and
They
you get,
money?
you letting your wife
They
get fucked.
bag doubled about
You better, your dick
200,000%.
game better be on point to where some nigga can't come behind you and pull this shit that this nigga doing.
Man, I just-
Ain't nobody
They
gonna
bag-
come behind
they
you
bag
and
went
be
up
like,
10,000.
fuck
Nigga, that
that
shit
shit.
come
That
up.
nigga fucked
That all
up.
depends on how Adam feels.
Like they got the Pornhub. This the number one video on Pornhub. Is the number one like looked up story that this man let another man fuck his wife when they only them two been doing it.
But has it
That's
been going
mad
one way?
wild.
Has always been a woman coming in?
There's always been a woman coming in, and
So-
now
so-
he let
oh,
another.
shit.
Now he let a man shoot
That's
a
only
scene
fair.
with his wife, and without him being
That's
there.
only fair. I wouldn't want to be there.
You still going? You
I'm
still
sure,
like
yeah,
what's the conversation
I
when
would-
you get home?
I would not be able to
There ain't no
stand there and watch
conversation.
it.
Ain't no
Why
conversation.
I stomp the back of your
Ain't no
head?
conversation.
Like he's confident in it, but now with all the backlash and the shit talking, you know he's still confident, but it's a lot of backlash.
That's
You're not fucking my wife.
But they bag went up.
We still together?
They got that money.
That- oh,
Like
that's
they
all they
bag
fucking
went
got.
crazy.
Well, maybe it's all part of the publicity
I ain't letting my wife
and the
fuck
marketing,
nobody.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he
But
still
she
heard
don't let
about
you-
it because she got fucked by Mandingo.
Yeah, she got fucked by that.
She
dude.
might like
that
it more.
motherfucker's a pro.
Man, bingo. Oh yeah.
He's a
That's
pro, nigga.
stroking your woman.
He was fucking shit
No
out
wonder you
his
don't want
wife.
to be. That's why you don't want to be.
Only
there.
two rules he had was no coming on her face or no kissing.
And
Nah,
he did
nah.
it.
And he nutted in her. Because he
Hand on her
said
face.
they was fucking so
That's
long
what he
his shit
said.
got numb and he didn't pull out.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they said
I'm just-
she got freaky after that, like some shit, like all I did just
Yeah, this is not extra. This your wife.
She liked it.
But
This your wife.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
that
you
part.
sign up for that shit,
I will
you gotta-
kill
you gotta
you
be
and
prepared
everybody
for
else.
everything.
They picked this nigga.
Nah,
You gotta
dog,
be
I'm not
prepared
about
for
to do that.
everything, bro.
And now
If you
they
gonna
watching
live
the
life, you
video
gotta be
themselves
prepared
and
for
still having they
But
fucking
like
to
this-
him
like I said,
to another man fucking your wife.
like I said,
That's like Kanye
that's-
fucking to Kim Kardashian fucking Ray J. Like that's what he used to do before he married Kim K.
Nah,
He would watch her sex tape
I don't play like that.
with this bitch.
I don't play like that.
Then he ended
the
up
money
marrying.
coming up, bro.
I start dumping. I know I
Oh,
will.
see, he gonna do it.
2,000%. Say you making already a mil every 6 months and your shit go up 2,000%.
fucking
You're
up.
gonna change my name to Shoot.
Change my name to Shoot.
Shoot.
But I don't think I'd marry a porn
I'll
Because
star.
really, right now, females are running
Go.
with the I
I'm
wouldn't marry a
staying single. I'm
stripper. I
staying
wouldn't marry a
single.
porn star. I
I'm
wouldn't
damn
marry
who
none
don't
of
like
them.
I would.
I'm staying single.
He said
Then
I
what?
would.
Then you got to know what comes with it.
That type of
Like,
shit's
You gotta
scary.
be able to live
You
that
know.
life.
you ready to
But
live
if
that
that-
life?
but if that money comes,
I was a pimp.
Fuck yeah.
I'd be a
I was a
porn
pimp, but I
star,
don't
but
think
I
that
wouldn't
shit
be
work.
married.
If the money
Yeah,
is,
sure
if
work.
you're doing it for the money, and
That
the
money was coming in, and
I'm
I
not
don't
saying
think I could
shit,
do
bro.
it forever. I pimped out my last
I'm not-
girlfriend.
I'm
Sure
not
did.
saying shit, bro. The money good.
That money is a lot, but
good, I'm
I mean
good.
that's emotional, bro. That shit.
Ain't no nigga fucking my wife
That's
if I'm
a
with her.
job, bro.
Yeah,
It was. I got a lot of
Once
money
you're
from
married,
it.
Not
that's
that I know
something
about it
else.
or I
That's a
seen
job,
it or
that
didn't
nigga.
see it.
Them niggas is legit.
I got
Females
problems.
running the world right now, like the
I
airwaves,
got problems.
everything,
Yeah.
like the fashion. If the females, Ice Spice,
Who was that? What is that?
Ice Spice.
What is
Are
that?
y'all fans?
What is it?
I heard of the name before.
You don't know what Ice Spice is?
No.
You don't know who Ice Spice
We
is?
don't know. It's
You have no idea who Ice Spice
She's a
is.
rapper, bro.
She a rapper from the Bronx.
Somebody almost sold you.
I check their album.
You don't know, you don't, that she my movie.
Sexy red.
No.
Sexy Red. Oh, I can't stand that. My bad. She cool. But she's
I'm gonna check
she's
her out.
supposed to be dating.
Hey, I'm.
She's supposed to be dating Drake right now.
That's just brutal.
She's supposed to be dating Drake right now. Like Drake get all of the new. He just on.
I just need to be around him. I just need to be around Drake,
Him
man.
and Diddy be trying to chase
I get mine
all
like
the
that too.
new
I
pussy.
get mine's up.
All the grandkids. They get all the grandkids.
Man,
You ain't lying.
them two niggas is hungry, thirsty,
Ain't lying,
whatever
bro.
you wanna call it.
Some of these
Damn.
women, some of these women, bro. Every time we fuck
But
that,
Shorty was like Lori Harvey. Wasn't she with Diddy and the son?
after
And then she go to Creed, and she was with Future. Now she was with the nigga.
she
Now
ain't been with me. Come on over this
She's
way.
not even that far.
When you
she
gonna work
ain't
that
even
door?
that fly.
Listen, let me tell you
I don't
something.
see what the fuck she do. She talented
I
because
want to test that.
these
theory.
women getting paid thousands of dollars because their body
That's another
look good.
reason why I want to test that theory.
I'm about to get me an OnlyFans page.
High FICO, low self-esteem, huh?
I'm gonna get me an OnlyFans page. These
Yeah.
bitches are
I'm
making
not doing
200 to 600,000 a month.
Put my Peter on
A
there.
They
month.
said, what's the
There's a
name,
female that's only putting her feet up there.
I'm gonna
They
put my
said,
shit.
what's
Ain't
the
never
name,
put some nigga this. Coco doing
I'm gonna
it.
get on
Meet
the
me
page.
Azalea.
outside. How about that?
She
They
broke
said
the
that's how-
internet.
Yeah.
She was 17,
Stupid.
turned 18, got her an OnlyFans page when
I'm
she
sure
turned
one flash of
18,
my paper.
and made $6 million in one
That's
night.
what I'm gonna do.
Go ahead, bro.
One night.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Ain't
get
that a
on
little
the
bit on the border? You was just 17 last night.
I'm gonna post my Peter.
Now you 18 today.
Got bread.
Yeah, I'm gonna post Peter.
Ain't that a little? That's a little at the line though.
But
See,
that just
like,
shows
see,
you what the
America,
niggas will pay
that's
for.
capitalism.
Bro, there's
That
a
show
woman
you what-
up there right now that
that show
only
you what
shows
niggas
her
will-
feet.
Niggas
I'm
will
gonna show my hoods.
There's a woman up there that only shows
That was
her.
Bill. Shots out.
She only puts the video on when she's going to bed, and motherfuckers are paying $15.99 to watch
Is
her
it all five
sleep.
toes?
Bro, she's sleeping with clothes on.
With her feet shown.
No, this is just a lady sleep.
That nigga
This is a
wants
different
60.
lady. The other one just got her feet. You'll never see her face. She just put her feet there, and she making $12.99 a subscription. She making $250,000 a month just from her feet.
Now to that thing.
The other girl, she on Twitch and she on OnlyFans.
Now, that don't
and she,
mean no-
motherfuckers is just watching her sleep,
That
and
don't
she
mean all
makes
you bitches
$2
with pig
million
feet start posting
a
your
month.
feet.
$2 million a month for people to watch her sleep.
I will watch Salma
That
Hayek.
just show you money
sleep.
out there, bro.
I'm getting
Salma
the
Hayek, please go get a
Just watch her
OnlyFans.
sleep.
I will watch that.
Y'all about
shit.
to watch
I will
me
go
sleep.
get a no
I'm about to get
job,
an
bitch,
OnlyFans.
to watch
I'm
you
gonna put my
fucking
feet in Mr. P.
I
clean
sleep
your
butt
windows,
naked,
bitch.
okay?
I'm gonna do.
Them give me an OnlyFans,
I love
and y'all
you,
about to
Salma.
pay to watch me.
I'm gonna call it
sleep
Shark
that day.
Tank.
This shit crazy.
I'm gonna put
Chief
I'm
Keef,
gonna feet and feet.
BET Awards. What was the point?
Whoa. Oh,
Chief Keef, BET Awards. You banned for 10 years, and then the song that you play is bleeped out every other song, so the whole thing goes
Every
bleep,
other
bleep, 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 bleep. That's it's really the whole performance.
Why?
Because BET bleeped out. He didn't do an edited version. He don't have an edited version of I Love
Like I
Sosa.
said, BT Awards now just for live concert. Like,
Man, they
you get
doing
the
the wrong
experience
one,
when you
man.
go there.
His
Watching it on
performance
TV is
was
not-
horrible
They should've
because
made
you
his
can't
performance.
hear the song.
They should have made his performance like that. You know what I'm saying?
But just, bro, that's the radio right now. Everybody want to slide. Everybody
They could've
want to
fixed that shit.
drill.
That's
Everybody, that's the radio. Everything's bleeped out. Like, you can't even get one of those songs on the radio right now because it's like pointless. All you really gonna hear is the beat.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hip hop is different right
He's
now.
not making
Dead.
radio bangers.
Yeah, hip hop is different right now.
Radio bangers.
Nobody making radio bangers. Speaking of that, Kodak Black and 6ix9ine, how you feel?
Ooh, I don't feel. No comment.
Floor Award?
He
Floor
paid
The
Award.
us
song
shit.
actually go. That's
I ain't heard this shit.
the song actually go. I
Don't
heard
be
it.
out there taking dicks, man.
Kodak Black said, "I'm that good. I have a rap paying me cheese."
That's some bullshit.
But the engineer took it out though. He ain't leaving it in the song. Engineer took it out.
Nobody caring about it.
But they got a video and all that popping right now. You know, you ain't fucking with it.
Fuck
No.
no.
Nope.
So is it a street thing or business thing?
I ain't even heard them. I said, I
Fuck
actually
me.
heard about it earlier.
Is it a street thing or business thing?
It's a
Like,
street thing.
That's every. I don't know what the fuck.
When you live a lifestyle like that, bro, you gotta have it.
And then he come back on that fucking record talking shit. Like,
yeah.
It's 1 and 1. You still, you know what I'm saying?
man, good.
I mean, Kodak trying to get
Hey,
his paper.
Charles White said, well, T, I should do one with it.
He doing it.
He said, they both singing. Charles White, boy, look. Boy, I love that. They love to catch your motherfucking ass by yourself so much sleep.
Them niggas been catching him too, but he
Man,
called the
not-
police
not-
immediately.
yeah, and pull his pistol.
That nigga got a trunk full of guns
That nigga said, come on,
everywhere,
motherfucker.
except New
He's a
York.
heart. You got that motherfucker got heart though. With the one eye fucked up
That
there.
motherfucker got a
What
lot of
happened
shit
to his
going
eye,
on.
G?
I don't know. It don't. I'm gonna leave that alone.
What happened to his eye?
I'm gonna
G?
leave that alone. I almost went there with
I know
my
you
own brother.
I know
My
my eye is the best. My eyes
My
ain't the best.
bad. I almost went there, nigga. I
But my
forgot.
eye ain't sad
Good
like
enough to
that.
see his eye fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all.
Would he get shot in the eye?
I don't know. It's just something y'all born with.
No, he Bushwick Building.
I don't know. Hey, rest in
Rest
peace,
in peace.
Bushwick Bill.
Sonny, you need
You know what I'm
another
saying?
one?
That show we did with Bushwick.
Who else
was
shot
top
themselves in
right
the face, in the head?
in the head,
Lil Wayne shot himself.
but the one in the head.
What was it?
Plexico shot himself
In the leg.
in the leg.
Ain't nothing shot himself in the head? Bullet heads?
Not that I know of.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
You sure Charleston White did get shot in the head?
I don't know. I
You look like you got
kind
shot in
of
the
wish
head.
it would happen now. But anyway,
Ooh.
Yeah. You got shot
how
in the
you felt about having your first child?
I don't
Where were you? Was you there?
So I was shocked. Bro.
How did you feel?
Mine came in twos.
What?
Like twin. You don't want to talk about it?
No, you gotta talk about it.
No, mine
You said
came
yours
in twos.
came in twins.
They came in twos. And they
So
came
you
in
had two different baby mamas at the same
in
time.
2 different states.
In 2 different states.
4 months apart.
4 months apart.
Scared as hell.
Fucking.
They were all around
A lot.
the road, dropping it off.
He was fucking on.
Not pulling out.
Not pulling. His pull-out game
Yeah,
sucked.
sucks.
Super whack.
I
Pull
got
up
problems.
game.
I got problems. I mean, I have problems.
Cause I ain't
4
know, I
months
ain't know about the
We
game.
route out.
You ain't know about the pull-out game?
Nah, I ain't know about
We
the
route
game,
out.
bro.
The Lord want me to have kids. I'm gonna keep having.
Pull
Yeah.
out game
Did
is
you get-
phenomenal.
Your
Pumper.
first time,
This
your
is my
first
very
girl,
first time.
and you got her pregnant?
Very first time.
So yo.
Damn, bro, you ain't get a chance to have no fun.
No fun.
No fun.
I say that
Shit.
was the best 32 seconds of my life.
Damn.
Damn, bro. Damn, he had no fun. He said the first time he got her pregnant. How'd you feel then? How old was you?
I stopped.
14.
Actually.
14.
Damn, boy.
My oldest son will be 21 this year.
14.
My oldest.
There's a teen in there,
Yeah,
bro.
14.
Yeah,
bro.
bro. See that?
And you know what I know crazy? I didn't feel, bro.
22.
I didn't know the responsibility of being a father.
Hell no.
At 14, though, that's all I'm thinking.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
be a
nobody
kid.
said
My
I
brother
all
went
the
through
time.
that.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
this
saying?
first and 10th grade.
First and second, that quick.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm scared. as
Yeah,
hell.
like my son was being born. I was about to go freshman year in high school, bro.
Fuck.
Was you there when he was born?
Yeah, I was.
How did
Shit, alright, so I remember my stepmom was taking me to school, bro. She got that phone call, we was locking the door. She was about to drop me off at school.
yeah.
He said, having a baby now. She said, well, you ain't going to school today. Took me right up to that motherfucking hospital.
Then you got in the hospital. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Did you
Yeah.
pass out?
My
I
sister
ain't
called me
I-
daddy.
I almost
hold her
passed
hand.
out.
My sister
I ain't know
what
what
up,
the
daddy?
fuck to
I'm
do.
like,
I
what
was
the fuck is
standing
that?
there. They're like, go hold her hand. I went over there and held her
Pregnant,
hand.
nigga,
I'm not
you
gonna
know
see
she-
this
you know
shit
she
hit
kid-
me. Until you know what hit me? Child support.
Hey, let me tell
That's
you.
when you realize, whoa, shit.
I have never won.
Against child support?
Hell no.
Hell no.
I didn't either.
Still
I've never
losing.
won.
I
Still
didn't
losing.
either. I wasn't there with my first.
Now, the people, the one that I'm paying for is grown. She's 22. You feel me? That's the only one I'm paying for, but I'm just paying the back pay.
Yo,
For a 22 year
Boy, my
old?
credit about to
Yo,
go
you-
sky high.
that paid a
Damn.
low way.
Hell no.
Bro, all my child support
I went a long time, man. I said if I can't see my kids,
100,000.
I ain't giving nobody nothing.
Damn.
That's the worst mistake I
So
ever made.
I was about 22.
Damn.
I would know what I know
All my
now.
child
I
support
gave
is
everything I had.
100,000,
Right.
bro.
Paid that shit up in the
Right.
bank.
She put my
100,000 in child support.
Nigga, I was 94.
Remind you, I had him at 14.
I was 94.
15. I had him at 15. She put me on child support at the age of 19. They rewinded time, bro.
They rewinded time? I didn't
Yes.
know you could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the time they was born.
From the time they was
Yeah,
born,
yeah, hell yeah.
they did all that. So I started in the hole, bro.
I was 20,000 the first
I
day.
started in the hole.
That lady snapped that, she said that's 22,000. I was like, what?
You said 20,000 the first
First
day.
day, man.
So do you remember that old Superman movie where that nigga flew around the earth and spun that bitch backwards? Was it like that?
Yes, bro.
Oh,
I was
damn.
damn.
I was-
When
I
I got
jumped
that paper and it
20,000
said I was
the first day.
45,000 from the time I started at 19. Not me missing.
So you still,
things.
so the question is,
I started at
how did you
45,000.
feel? I wanted to
bro.
kill something.
Yeah. Yeah,
Bro.
nigga, that's
So,
like a debt for the rest of my life.
So I was 22 when I had my first kid.
I was 21.
I was 26.
Nino was kind of there
Kind of.
because
I missed mine.
my kid's mom was super huge. She was due it any day, and we were, you know, rappers at the time. And
I'm still
I
rapping,
lived in
cuz.
Los Angeles,
I'm rapping.
and our home base studio was based out of San Diego. So the LA rappers out of us, which was me and Louie, you know, we would travel down to San Diego on the weekends. And if it wasn't every weekend, it was like every other weekend. And so this was just like our second jobs. And so we took that shit serious. You know, I was absolutely serious about it. So it was the weekend and everybody was getting together. So for me, it was no second guessing. Yeah, well, we going to San Diego. That's what's cracking.
You had your
What's
baby
what's
that
happening?
weekend?
Oh, yeah, I'm leading up to that. So like, you know, I'm with Nino, and so my baby mama like, don't leave, don't go, not this weekend. I'm like, bitch, you got me fucked up. I'm about to go. You know what I'm saying? San Diego.
That's why these hoes hate you.
They do. They fucking hate my soul, but it's okay. And so I called him right there, and was like, Nino, I'm on the way down to San Diego. And so, my kid's mom was like, if I go in labor, make sure you bring his ass back. And so he promised her, like, if you go in labor, I promise.
So you missed it or you made it?
No, I went down to San Diego. As soon as I got down there, she called me. And as soon as she called me, my fucking heart sank. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I done drove down here for nothing. Because I knew as soon as I got that call, I had to go.
So why didn't you even just stay home?
Because I was hard-headed, nigga, and I was 22, and I didn't give a
let me
fuck.
bring the
I
woman
was
home.
gonna
You
do
just
what I-
left there at the house just pregnant? Like, I'm
You
just
stay
going to
here.
Dago?
You stay here. I'm going down there
No,
2 hours
nigga, she
away.
was with her mama and her dad and her fucking sisters,
It's
nigga.
your child.
Yeah, but they was all Mexican.
Supposed to be rubbing her feet.
What's that mean?
I wasn't Mexican. I wasn't Mexican.
It's
Well,
still
she's
your
still about to
child.
So when she called me, I made it. I made it to the hospital.
You was there when Sky was born?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you just wasted gas.
It was a dummy mission. It was a turnaround. I went down to San Diego for absolutely nothing. But to this day, like, that bitch still holds it against me. Like, you went down to fucking San Diego?
I missed my
Don't
son's
you
delivery.
know? I didn't miss it. I made
I
it
did.
back.
No,
She
I
was-
did. I
She
missed my
was in
son's
labor
delivery.
for 2 whole fucking days.
That's
I
a
was
long
there.
time.
She ended
That's
up.
the only reason why.
She
She was
ended up-
in my
she
baby.
ended
I
up,
was in labor
like-
for 3 days, and I got tired and was like, man, I'm
when
going
I
to take
got
a
there,
shower.
she was still in the
As
hospital.
soon as I got in the shower, she had
The
C.
only thing,
Yeah.
she was in labor for 48 hours.
I lived
The
8 minutes
only
from the
thing
hospital.
I missed was the first hour and a half of it.
I just left.
So, like, she got to the hospital, I got there an hour and a half later while she was still in labor. Now, granted, unfortunately, if she would have had a fast labor and had that baby an hour and 20 minutes, I'd have showed up just in time to see the fresh baby. But, like, she had a
Fresh baby.
complicated fucking,
Yeah, I didn't.
yeah, she had a complicated fucking
So was
pregnancy.
CJ,
So,
yeah.
like, her shit was like 48 fucking
Yeah.
hours, and she ended up having to have an emergency C-section.
Yeah.
I was there for all of that shit.
Yeah, I missed
But
it.
having my firstborn child changed my life. Like, I wanted a son, which I got later. So, Sky's cool about it. She don't mind. But like,
I got all boys.
I don't know. When my daughter was born, like that whole. Like, I was able to embrace, like, I have a little princess, this is my girl, like, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so, it opened up that door for me as far as, like, now I have that father-daughter connection.
But
with a
having a
human
daughter
being.
didn't change you whatsoever. I know
At all.
having a daughter changed most motherfuckers how they treat women,
No,
how they
it
do
did,
shit.
it did and it didn't.
It didn't. This
didn't
nigga first like,
change-
bitch!
It did. No, it did change.
short.
It
Too
did
short,
change me
immediately.
on my personality tip, but you have to understand that at that time in my life, like, I'm only gonna speak on this shit because like statute of limitations dictates that I can't get arrested for this
Oh,
shit no
shit.
more. But I used to openly commit felonies, which
I
I
do
don't
not
live my lifestyle
support-
that way
No,
I
anymore.
did not condone
Like, you know what I'm
anything
saying?
light
So
skin
it's
has
like,
said.
like once I had a daughter, I started, I stayed on one side of the law, and it was because I had a reason to. I had a reason to do the right thing, and there's nothing wrong with embracing that. Like, you know what I mean? I was on my way to becoming a fucking supervillain. I was
think I had-
definitely gonna
I didn't
take
have
over
any
the
feelings
whole
about
planet through global
Men
domination.
ain't always the reason
I
we
didn't-
break
I
And
up.
didn't
that
have-
didn't happen.
I didn't
And
have
so,
any
like, the
feelings.
world is a better place
We didn't
because
teach you-
I had a
I'm a-
little girl, and that's what
I'm
we're
gonna go with the
stick
flow type person, so it was like, alright, you got a kid, take care of it. It really wasn't no like, oh shit, I got a kid, oh shit,
Man,
I gotta
love
do
my
this,
kids.
okay.
Still do.
It was really like, my mom raised me, make something happen, that's your consequence, deal with it.
Yeah, my mom made sure I still had like a little childhood. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
Like the responsibility of being a father, you need me to like left the house.
my brother did.
Yeah.
10th grade, that nigga immediately a job.
Fuck.
Immediately. My mom was like, I ain't doing this.
Yeah. My mom did all that shit.
I had my son at 26.
My mom and my grandma.
I was 21.
To all you young kids out there that ain't had no babies yet, she can't have a baby out of her mouth, little nigga.
This nigga wild. Oh, this nigga wild.
I'm not worried.
Oh, how you feel when you had Deja?
Man, it was nah.
Cause that's Deja Boo, man. That's the baby of the family. That's like, she's the second oldest.
It was no, this is the first.
No, I'm saying out of all of us, like it was Ty, then it was Deja.
It was Sky.
Yeah.
It was Ty then Sky.
Ty and
No, it
Sky
wasn't.
then Deja.
I think it was Jada.
Your daughter.
Yeah,
She's
Sky.
what, 22?
Then,
Ty was
no,
right
it
over
was Ty
Jada.
then Sky
Ty
then
was right
Jada
over.
then
Yeah.
Deja. That was the order. He's right.
Yeah, okay.
But Jay was 18 already.
And then you came last because you was the youngest.
Yeah, I'm the baby. I'm the baby. You know what I'm saying?
Baby, my head.
Kid, man, fuck
Man,
you
you
and your do-rag.
The last episode.
He the
last
youngest
one
now.
time,
He the youngest now.
You
And I
owe
got
me
the
a
oldest.
car. Don't talk to me till you give me my car.
You got the oldest kid?
It's gonna be 21.
I ain't already 22.
This is 22. How old is Ty?
Ty,
20.
Sky, he's got to be.
He's 21.
How old is
He's
your daughter?
20. Sky is 20.
21.
So that means Ty is also 20.
Yeah,
Ty
my
is
son's
6 months
17.
older than Sky. He
Right.
turns 21 first. So I think he turns 21 actually this August
Yeah.
3rd.
I
Happy
missed
birthday,
that.
Ty.
I missed.
Yeah, he ain't doing no more.
Happy birthday, Ty.
man.
Happy birthday, nephew.
Yeah.
21 August
Cheers.
22nd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We some old ass niggas. We
Man,
made
y'all
it.
old.
We made it.
Oh, yeah.
That do-rag old.
It is.
He ain't even all the way on your head.
It's rock. I'm rocking it.
You
That
look
nigga
like that
do-rag
dude.
is
Boy, don't get me
older
talking
than
about Ty.
everybody's
You
kid.
look like that dude in that one television show.
You look like Ski High.
That nigga gotta pay child support
Was
to
that
that
shit on
do-rag.
HBO?
I was looking at your balls
You
fighting
gotta
top
pay
balls
child
too.
support to your do-rag?
Look at that
That's
shit.
what light skin told me. You gotta pay child support to your do-rag. But how'd you feel about Deja Vu?
Feel marvelous.
You look like Aunt Gretchen.
Besides all the walking through the hospital, it was great.
Walking through the hospital.
Knowledge leave
Oh,
all
they
the
had a baby.
Going up the stairs, going up these stairs, walking all through the hall.
I don't even
all that
remember
kind of
that.
shit.
I didn't do all that.
I done blocked out so much of my life. I don't even remember none of that. I just know I was there for forever and
I
wanted
know
to take
what-
a shower. And I was there for like 2 days and was like, man,
don't know how.
he's never coming. I'm going to take a shower. The homie took me to the house. I took a shower. As soon as I got in the shower, your son's being born. Motherfucker. As soon as I got back, he was already in the other room.
Yeah,
Those
I
before
ain't
cut,
believe
man.
it.
Before after I shot your
Right
lights out
there
and
the
hanging
whole
them
time.
up.
Yeah, you
Nobody
missed
worry
it.
about
Your
that.
baby mama should
I was
have
there
been
for
mad at
Q.
you.
I was there for Q, but I wasn't there for CJ.
I was there.
Nazari's
For,
the
I
only
was
one
there
that I
for
missed.
Sky and for Adrian.
I wish I was there
Adrian's
for
birthday
CJ.
was an appointment.
That's my baby though. That's
I was
my,
out, I was
that's
out
my
to see
first.
when Nazari was
He
born.
can get
Them
anything
niggas
out
had
of
that
me he
shit
wants
early
just by
as
asking.
fucking
Fucking
morning.
Asians.
She's my
I
mom.
was like, fuck. Why y'all niggas gotta wake up so goddamn early?
I'd be so mad, like, no, you can't have it
I was
in my
fucked
head.
from
I'd
the
be
start,
like,
though,
man,
man. You know what I'm saying? I was doomed from the start, man. I had two baby mamas in two different
I
states,
think I
bro.
did sleep.
It costs a lot of
She was
money to
mad at me
travel.
for that shit.
you do a lot of fucking. Nobody told you to do all that fucking.
Yeah.
Because you had 2 different baby mamas in 2 different states.
did
You
that
decided
shit.
to do all that
You
fucking.
did that.
Chris, God.
It was done to me.
He got hoes.
Chris
In
can't pull out.
different
Chris can't pull out.
areas,
Chris can't pull out. Chris can't pull out.
Pull out game.
That was
suck.
That was low. That was low. That was not Chris, though.
Oh,
See,
okay.
that was low.
Well, since we wrapping up
I
us
thought-
in this
Chris from
segment,
the
you know
Why
what
you
I'm
gotta say it
saying?
like that? Why you gotta say wrap it
It's
up?
all
Humble,
bad.
wrap it up, B. Wrap it up.
B.
This is the last
Fuck
episode
that,
of
we
Humble
coming party
Sundays before we start some new shit. So anybody got a story they want to tell that we never told,
No.
that we've been through? Nothing whatsoever? You ain't got a story?
That one time, man, in
At
the
Big
hangar
Camp?
bay, when I was shooting your lights out.
Man, you ain't do none of that.
See, because we was on the same ship together, man. You know what I'm saying? When he was a little nigga, you know, when he was a little nigga, you know, we had
This
same,
nigga swear I
we had
owned
the
him a
same
car.
shit. Come on, tell the truth.
So what
man,
happened was, we was playing a 2-on-2 game. And in the midst of that game, my particular partner was garbage.
bro. Don't matter.
So I said, I'll play you 1-on-1 for the pink slip.
And I won.
And we never played 1-on-1.
Yes, we
We
did.
played 2-on-2. We never played 1-on-1.
But was the car on the line?
If we played 1-on-1, I would have gave you my pink slip.
No.
I would have
You
given it
owe
to
me
you.
a
97
What will you
Neon.
like
do it
99
today?
or 62.
97. Would I do it with my Beamer?
Yes.
Would I
when
put
you
my
play
pink
him
slip?
1-on-1 today.
He ain't got no pink slip.
I
matter.
see the lights out right now.
It don't matter. That nigga got that do-rag on.
Oh, I remember that one time when you
Yeah,
and
that
Six was
do-rag,
fighting
the
for
only
Pharaoh.
reason I might be scared of him on the court.
Remember
Yeah?
that?
That shit got like pesticides.
You wasn't there, huh? When
What?
him and Six was fighting in front of Pharaohs in Cali.
Who?
Y'all was the Six
I
fighting
was
in front
Y'all
of
was fighting?
Fighting
Yeah,
for
you
the
was
block.
there. You told me
It
so
was
Like,
much.
remember that was at the time. That was at the time when
You the only nigga that fought 6.
That's the
Or anybody in this camp.
Them niggas was in front of when
It
hold
was
on,
like, was
hold
y'all
on,
fist
hold on.
fighting?
There wasn't no damn slap box. Neither one of them
See,
niggas.
then
Bro,
you had a real
niggas
fight.
fight. Nah.
You the only nigga that's actually
Nah.
fought somebody in this
He
camp.
didn't fight.
Nigga, you slammed him on the hood.
That ain't
You
fighting.
picked up a 6'5",
Hell, I had to put him down. I
6'9"
picked him up, I had to
white
put him
boy.
down.
Y'all seen him before. Y'all know how big 6
There
is.
wasn't no fight.
6'9" white boy and threw him on the motherfucker and was like, "Hey, bro, stop. You gonna stop?
I
Hey, bro,
was
you
like
gonna stop?"
choking. You know, that nigga hit me.
You the only one that's fought any of us. I'm afraid of you.
I don't fight nobody.
That's why I don't argue with you, because I know that you will fight with us.
Don't fight nobody. I won't fight you.
You are that big brother that
I'll fight his
try to
fat
fight
ass.
everybody.
His fat ass because he always fucking with me.
I ain't fat.
You know,
though.
I'm always the
I'm
one
saying
trying to calm
That's
shit
why
down.
I fight you.
If I get mad, it's a
Fat.
wrap. I'm fighting everybody.
But you got more.
That's why I'm always so calm.
You got more stomach than a pregnant one.
I'm a Scorpio. I'm fucking nuts.
But you are losing the weight though.
Any other stories that we done been through?
I don't
besides the
fight
time
nobody.
Me and Nino beat up a tree for no damn reason. I don't understand why we beat up this tree. We walked past this tree and this motherfucker said, "What?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Bro, I ain't say nothing."
How's your
tree just
driving?
called me a bitch.
How's your driving?
I said, "What?"
Jared?
This nigga said, "This tree just called me a bitch." I said, "Alright, nigga, let's get him." And we start stomping out the tree. And then we both had box cutters on us those days. I used to keep one in my mouth. We flipped that motherfucker around like I was Tupac. And we was cutting that tree up. And then our hand got tired and was like, "Man, we need a bigger knife." So we ran upstairs to the apartment. We both got big ass kitchen blades and we came down and cut this motherfucking tree up till it was like no more. It was a bush. Like the bush had leaves in the beginning. It was bald at the end.
Yeah, y'all might have been sipping.
And then the next day, the manager of the complex came up and was like, "Do y'all know what happened?" I was like, "I have no idea."
Yeah, y'all
No idea
Y'all
what
might have
happened.
been sipping Tussin.
No, that just shows you my loyalty. Okay?
Yeah,
Hey, I
y'all
know
might have
I
been
walked
sipping
by and
Tussin.
this nigga said, "What?" And I said, "Nigga, I ain't saying that." And he said,
Right.
that tree called me a bitch. And we jumped on the tree. That shows my loyalty, bro.
Yeah, that nigga
You know what I'm
was on
saying?
that Tussin.
That nigga was on some tussle. I got my niggas back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The tree was talking shit.
Even if you don't Tussin.
Me and him both fell down the hill and I saved the bottle. You know what I'm saying? Last $10 we had, nigga, we counted up all our pennies, went and got us a bottle. We was broke as a motherfucker. Went up was coming down the hill. Pops, who was a Puerto Rican, Trigger, who was a Jamaican, they walking down like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's due. You know, it's due. The shit is wet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I seen this motherfucker take a step and slip, and I think I took a step and tried to grab him, and it was a wrap from there. I had the bottle, I tumbled down, I hit a tree, I hit everything, and then I fell into the gate,
No, right there.
and I saved the bottle. The bottle didn't break. I took and rolled all the way down the hill. All the way down the motherfucking hill, bro. I'm talking about this is the last, what are you trying to get? This little ass
Yeah.
piece of blunt?
Nigga,
Give me this.
that'll work.
You want this, Nino?
Nah, it's a little bit.
There you go. That's my last story. I mean, I got plenty more
I got a
stories.
story.
I got a lot more stories of shit we done been through, but I
I
don't
got
know
a
what time we
story.
got. Your stories take forever. You don't get
Yeah,
to the
this
point
shit was
quickly.
about to be hella long.
Yeah, you don't get to the
I guess
point
I
quickly.
do the short version.
Nah,
When you
The day
fell into the
I
car
met-
going dirty to the ooh.
That was a different story.
How many
That
times you
was
fell asleep driving?
3 weeks later. Only once. The
I
day I
didn't do
met you, Louis,
Yeah.
was the day I got out of jail.
Yes, I
Wrong
know that.
traffic.
Yeah, so
I was already around for a long time
the
when you
day
got
I
out
got
of jail.
the day I got out, when I got out, they had, indoctrinated, this nigga to the fam. And so it was my homecoming party. So whenever you get out, that's a big deal. Like, so I came home and now we had
I
a
didn't
new
know
addition to the fam, and it was so me meeting you for the first time was always in my memory synonymous of me coming home.
I don't
Those
know
two
how we
things
met.
are, like the
You
same
don't know how we
event
met?
for me.
You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
we was on the same ship and I didn't know where to go and I just happened to ask you a question.
Oh, I forgot.
I didn't know anybody that you knew. You didn't know nobody I know. We was on the same ship. I was there for a day or two, and then I was going somewhere and was like,
Man, I didn't even know I had money when I got
like
there.
where the fuck do I
I
go,
thought I didn't
nigga?
even
And then
see
I
it.
seen this nigga walking by, and I was like, bro, where do I go for orientation? You was like, come on, bro, and you walked me up to the orientation fucking door and put me in orientation. And then after that, that's when I would look for you. Like, damn, that nigga, that's the only nigga I know. I would look for this nigga. Like, man, where that nigga? And then
Shouts out to Jennifer Clip.
shout out to Jennifer Clip, wherever you are in America. You had some of that bomb.
Shouts out to my skinny people, man.
Every girl I had on the ship, this nigga took. Every girl that I had, this nigga fucked. Every last one of them. I'm talking about Dick Durgler over here. Every girl
Dick Durgler.
I
Is that even a name? Is that even a name?
That's not right.
I don't
said dick
I don't
dirt.
care if
think
I
Clip
thought I
was
was
mine.
in love. I don't care if I thought I was in
I
love.
think
or
Clip was mine.
I thought I had me
That
one.
nigga said he thought he was in
I
love.
don't care if I thought I was in love or if I just thought I had me one. Somehow,
Dick Dirkler. Dick
just
Dirkler, the pussy
got up
burglar.
in there
Dick Dirkler,
on
the pussy
restriction.
burglar.
He had nothing
Oh,
else to
shit.
do on the ship. He was on restriction, so it was fuck every bitch I can.
Dick Dirkler, the
Dick
pussy
Dirkler.
burglar.
The pussy burglar.
Coming to get you, ho. It's this nigga and him and that do-rag. Y'all hoes better watch out.
Just saying, the reason I bring all this up just in the fact that we are coming out. What do you want? Chinese food? I want no damn Chinese food.
The book.
The book. We are coming out with a book, and hopefully, y'all will read it. Cause I'm gonna read
Oh, they
it.
gonna read it.
I'm gonna read it, goddammit. You know
Yes,
what I'm talking
stories,
about?
man.
We got a whole lot of stories. We're gonna give y'all the
How we
introduction of us and how we met and
I
all
know we
that
got
shit
that.
going on. I don't know what the fuck going on with my phone right
You know.
now and why I got ads playing. I see an ad is playing and ain't even doing nothing to it.
Right,
Don't. I'm
it's
so
on the ship.
sick of ads.
And
If
it's
you
on the
make
ship.
ads, shout out to you. But I'm fucking tired of ads.
And
I
it's on
can't
the
play.
ship.
I can't
It's because
make
you
a
got
call.
a virus
I can't.
getting all them Pornhub
It's ironic we talk about the
stats.
day.
It ain't Pornhub, nigga. It's melon tubes. I look at big titty
Damn.
bitches. I'm just being real. Anyhow, but we
Shout
got
out
a
to
book
Nigga
coming
Titties.
out. Y'all gonna get to know us.
To that.
Shout out to all y'all for always standing behind us and everything that we do. New music
Go.
coming soon. New podcast coming soon. We just wanted to wrap this up for y'all because y'all been so loyal to us. So we had to
43rd
be loyal
episode,
to y'all.
man.
4-3 in the building. Y'all know what it
Hey.
is. Catch us on the next one. Holla at your boy. Lloyd.
No.
You. What?
One down.
Roll up a bird wing. We finna get hot. Who wanna smoke? Who got the gas? It ain't no pressure, it don't make me choke. Roll up a bird wing. Don't judge me on how I get by. Roll up the dope. This be the anthem for all of my smokers. Coast to call up a bird wing. We finna get hot. Who wanna smoke? Who got the gas? It ain't no pressure, don't make me choke. Roll up a bird wing. Don't judge me on how I get by. Roll up the dope. This be the anthem for all of my smokers. Coast to coast. Roll up the stuff it, pack it up, puff it, let's get hot. Shit. Look at the fit, you know it's that fly. If it's fire, I ain't passing. Down I-40, I be smashing. Got a little bitch in the newest fashion. We both got it on, let's get it cracked. Roll up a bird, roll up a bird.